Well, hello people. Now this is gonna be the second video of this project-based digital marketing training course. If you have already watched the first video where we talked about the project overview, then we have taken this website into consideration and we were talking about doing branding and sales of this project and running SMO, SMM, SEO, Google Ads, Facebook and Instagram ads, all these digital marketing services in this project. Now, keyword planning is one of the most essential part of doing any project because your Google ad campaigns and SEO are primarily based on the keywords that you choose for the website. So let's try to see how do we choose keywords. Now, before we come into the keyword planning sheet, let's come into the product first because we have to do keyword planning for this product. Now, on the website, we can clearly see it's an artificial jewelry product, which is a butterfly nose pin. So maybe we want to target people who are looking for nose pins in the market. So all this keyword planning, the primary tool for keyword planning is Google Keyword Planner. We don't have a Google ad account now, at least for you who are taking the practical training. We will be coming into creating or setting up a Google ad account from the beginning, but I'm taking any of the ad accounts as of now. So I can take you to the Keyword Planner tool. Now, when you get into any Google ad account, you go to tools and settings, and there you have the keyword planner tool available at the top left hand side of the account. Now, while finding the keywords, we have to think about the base keywords. Now, looking at this product, what do you think would be the base keywords for us? Maybe butterfly nose pin, maybe nose pin, or maybe nose ring. These three could be the very base keywords for our products. If you want, you can go through the products, like the description of the product, in fact, and you will be able to understand what could be the additional base keywords. It could also be nose studs. It could be something like nose ring, which we have already considered, and pin without piercing. So let's take all these 4 to 5 keywords and put it in the keyword planner tool. Now, this is how a keyword planner tool looks like. You always have to come into discover new keyword. If you are looking for a historical data, then you can look into the historical forecast as well. Otherwise, always come under discover new keywords. Now, this is the keyword planner tool. When you come into the tool from an Indian account, you always get India as a by default country. However, this planning is gonna be happening for Delhi and NCR. That's why we're gonna choose the location from India to Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, and maybe Faridabad. So we're going to choose these 4 locations for our keyword planning. I'm going to save it over here. And in terms of base keywords, I'm going to start with nose pin, then nose stud, then butterfly nose pin, and fourth one could be the nose ring. Now, these 4 are going to be the basic or the initial keywords. I also call it root keywords for the campaign. And then we're going to pull the list of keywords using these base keywords for us. Wonderful. So now you can see we have a very good search volume. Okay, so whenever you get into Google Keyword Planner tool, the first thing that you get is the keyword. Then you get the average monthly searches. So on an average, we have 12,000 people who are searching for nose pin particularly on Google. We call it Google search term. Then the bidding is the most important part of the keyword planning. So the lower range bid, which means if you want to show an ad somewhere at the low positions of Google, you have to bid with 2.25 rupees. If you want to keep the ad in the top positions, you bid with 17.33. We will also see how do we calculate the average. And then you have a lot of keyword ideas. Now, these are the base keywords which we have added to the campaign. And then at here, we can see we get good number of keywords over here. So now keyword research involves a lot of, exercise of going through the keywords, understanding the search volumes, going through the bidding amount, and then thinking about what keywords to take, what not to take in the campaign. So what I do, we can simply download this sheet from the top right by clicking on this button, and I'm downloading it in the CSV format. So I can pull up the keywords from the list. So now in this exercise, we are going to plan keywords for SEO and paid activities as well. Now, the reason we have to differentiate between SEO and paid is because we always do SEO for a limited number of keywords. For this one, we are going to go with 10 keywords for the SEO activities. So I'm going to write down 10 over here. And for SEO, for Google Ads or for paid keywords, you are not restricted to any number of keywords. It's good if you go with 30-40 good keywords in the campaign. So let's see what keywords we can pull for the SEO or paid activities. Now we have a list over here. In fact, first we pull out the best keywords from the list. So it starts from here, which says nose pin, nose stud, butterfly nose pin, nose ring, gold nose ring. So we already have the top average monthly searches list on the top. And then at the bottom, we have the keywords with lesser searches. So let's say I randomly go with top 20-30 keywords from the list, and then I'll finalize my keywords from there. So I'm going to copy the top rows and put it in this sheet. So we have a keyword column over here. In currency, we already know it's in INR, so I'm going to remove this column from here. Then average monthly searches is something which we need. We don't need this data. So I'm going to remove this data from the sheet. And then we have the important one remaining, which is keyword average top bid. In fact, I think I have already removed the average monthly searches, which was highly required in the sheet. So I removed this one, and then we are left with the 4 columns over here. All right. So we have keyword, then we have average monthly searches, we have top of the page bid, and we have a top of the low range and top range. Both bids are there, but usually you will see most of the people, most of the clients would always want to show the ads in the top positions, and there's no point in targeting ads in the lower position. So let's remove this field as well, which is the low range bid. So now we are left with 3 fields available in the list. And here, let's choose the right keywords. So you can see the most prominent keywords for this campaign, be it SEO or paid, is going to be nose pin, then nose stud, then butterfly nose pin. We really have a limited keywords, but yet it's shall be considered for the keyword selection. Then we have nose ring, gold nose ring, diamond nose pin. Okay, we cannot use these 2 keywords. In fact, we should be adding gold and diamond nose ring in the negative, because this ad is for people who are searching for the gold and diamond pins. So chances are very less that these people will also buy rings from you, because they are technically looking for the gold and diamond rings. In fact, if you think that your product is really attractive and people who are looking for gold and diamond pins, they can also buy your product, then you have no problem. You can choose, or you can keep these keywords in the keyword planning too. But for a while, let's keep this keyword aside. Then we have nose pin gold going in the same category. Then we have fake nose ring, nose piercings. Again, we don't need that. Nose piercing jewelry, that's fine. Diamond nose ring, diamond rose studs, nose jewelry. Okay, so we have good amount of keywords over here. Let's go with 10 keywords as of now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I really wonder if people who look for gold nose ring, I guess they are looking for the normal nose rings only. I doubt if they are looking for the actual gold ring or they are looking for the artificial one. But as we don't have a problem with going with the gold ring nose ring, that's why let's keep this keyword in the selection. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then nose chain, we don't need that. Nose ring without piercing, nose ring. So you may have to spend a lot of time while searching the keywords. As I don't have that much of time available, I'm just going with the top 10 keywords over here. Let's choose this one as well. So here we have the 14 keywords for now. Now, as we have to choose only 10 keywords for the organic keyword selection, so I'll go with the top 10 keywords from here. So these are going to be the organic keywords, which means we'll be doing the SEO on these keywords. The SEO is always required to have a average monthly searches. So these are the average monthly searches. I should recopy and paste it over here. Right. So I'm going to put one more key row over here. So it could say SEO keywords. Then we have this much of average monthly searches. Now in terms of paid keywords, we should always be keeping the keywords that we are going for SEO. And then we can additionally add some more keywords over here. Now we have to go through this long list of keywords. Now Indian rose ring could also be one of the nice keyword for the campaign. Then maybe we choose a couple of more keywords from the list. I'll go through the CVV file and then I'll see what more keywords I can add. Nose ring man, no, it's not needed. Gold nut price, fake nose ring hoop, nose ring. Oh god. Now let's say nose ring for women. Okay, this is also good. Silver nose ring. I don't know what does nose septum mean or fake septum mean, but seems to be something else. Anyway, so I'm just choosing a good number of keywords from here as of now. I'll try to add or remove some keywords from this list. So here we have selected somewhere around, okay, so we have taken around 10 keywords for SEO and then around 24 keywords for Google Ads. When I say paid keywords, these are going to be for Google Ads. Okay, in terms of average monthly searches, this is fine, but we have to really calculate the average bidding amount. So we should know what is going to be the top maximum bid that we can keep at the campaign level. So whenever you run a campaign through a maximize click strategy, you have to provide a price so that you don't charge more than that amount on Google. So looking at these keywords, our average CPC is coming out to be 19.8, which means average CPC has to be somewhere around 20. Now that's how we usually do keyword planning for any of the marketing activity, and we'll be using the same sort of bidding amount while doing the media planning. Now media planning is something where we'll talk about what all campaigns we need to add in the project. So what all campaigns we will be running for the project, and then also how much budget we dedicate at each campaign. Additionally, we will try to find out the monthly projected sales, that how many sales we will be generating while spending 30,000 rupees on the marketing activity, and also what is going to be the projected cost per sale. Now these are the things which we'll be talking about in the next sheet, in the next training module, which is going to be media planning and strategy module.